Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this week's episode of Spicy and Dicey. We're going to be playing a little bit of D&D here. You know what's good inside you is a little bit of D and D. So we're going to play a little bit of that. So get ready to enjoy the video, everybody. Have a good time.
I really don't like that.
No one likes it.
I got my balls to my butthole, yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Oh God, I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. My lady doesn't want a life of watching her man use a butter knife. Face down, ass up, try and saw off the sack. Oh baby, fucking please just take me back. I grew my balls to my butthole, baby. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on blue. Good God, I pulled too hard, now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Glued my ball, it was inevitable, baby. This could have happened to anyone. Life is just fun like that.
Hey everybody, it's me, the viewer. Now let's get spicy and dicey. Huzzah!
手羽にファイライト夜が明ければ朝迎えて不思議で美しい人生は愛で乗り越えたどんなやつも涙流して魂はこの世に残る夢も信じ追い続ければ止まれはしないさ月曜はやだ火曜は少し希望を持てた水曜は腕にのげ目標に愛を待っていた金曜は好きだ土曜は炎のように燃えた日曜は教会サボって愛を待っていたこの場所で待つんだ
Last week on Spicy and Dicey, Clive and Sakura stopped a possessed Baco from attacking and dispelled Grimaldi from being inside, while the team talked to an Arakorka scout sent by a pirate by the name of Picasso looking for Cyrus. Pippa killed the scout and declared it party time, drenched in his blood, while Set decided that he was going to prepare the bird for a meal. Amalia decided that she should probably talk with Clive and the team about what she had seen inside of the stones, glowing wings on the inside, some of them seeing just a spark. However, something was up with the stone. Hallman and Cyrus spoke with each other on the sidelines about what was ahead for them, with Lucifer talking to Hallman himself. The team then noticed something was up with Set and with Sakura, seemingly now more connected than ever and feeling each other's pain at moments in time. They were interrupted, however, by Picasso showing up on a battleship and attacking. Amalia threw a fireball at the battleship, and Cyrus decided to head up into the air to stop the battle. Now, what will happen this week on?
Man, all of our characters have info and stuff to talk about. And do we think any of them will talk to any more gods? I hope so. That stuff is tight.
I wish I could talk to God. I'd ask him what kind of doggy chocolate that's fucked up. That shit is good. Anyway, let's play.
All right, everybody. Well, welcome back to this week's episode of Spicy and Dicey. Don't forget, the game is now open, and you guys can go into the map over on the D&D Beyond if you want to move your pieces around. If not, I'll move your pieces around like the little puppet master that I am.
And we're going to be starting exactly where we left off last time, which most of our players don't even remember. So it's okay. I'll remind them. I'm just kidding. You guys were in the middle of a battle with seemingly an airship pirate named Picasso, who showed up wanting to find Cyrus and Set, both who are seemingly very much wanted by two different parties. Picasso found both of you, and he seems like he wants to take you in. Amalia, though, you did help basically take down all of the Aarakocra scouts around the ship with a fireball, which Set,
Hell yeah.
you were very right to tell her to do.
Combat
the rest of the team was-
intuition.
You are good at it, man. That's why you get to go first all the time, all the time. But it's okay. We love a good monk. And then Clive, you also put some fear, as well as you, Cyrus, into Captain Picasso himself, and help take down the other scouts that were around. Now all of you are in initiative in battle, and Wendell, since you are here now, you will also be in initiative. However, you at the bottom, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll for you and just put you in a random initiative roll. And you roll. I'm not even kidding with you, Stassi. I rolled a nat 20, so you're going to be up actually quite high with coming out of the room. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just going to do that. Hope
It
you
goes
don't mind.
automatically first.
Well,
That's
it's not
crazy.
automatically first. He's right after you, Set. So you're still
No,
first.
a nat
You
20
bet.
goes first.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you
It's
didn't
a
get a
critical success. Nat 20s go first.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Because last time I said on here that you had a 20 as well, so that's why
I rolled a dirty 20. Hers was natural.
All right. Well, then, Stassi,
I'm
then you get...
always natural.
All right. You know what? Okay.
Hey, you don't have to be natural. Isn't that right, Harley? I'm just kidding.
Hey, yo.
I'm just kidding. So we will start right where we left off. And Stassi, let's actually start with you, because Wendelin, you went back to the quarters in the ship to take a nap. I just put you in Bako's room for now, but you would be down in your cabin. And Wendelin, you hear as you were laying down to take your nap, you started dozing off immediately. And you then, as you kind of headed into slumber, are reawoken by a loud blasting sound coming from outside of the ship. The night has seemingly started to begin as the dusk has faded away with the sun going down. And Wendelin, you then spring up from the bed as you hear the loud blast from outside. You just had told the team that you were going to get some rest and said thank you to Cyrus before he went downstairs. And you run upstairs again, Stassi, Wendelin, back to the deck. You see your group before you, Wendelin, and as they all stare into the sky, you see a giant flame-covered ship, seemingly almost like a robotic steampunk moving ship floating about 30 feet off of the Blue Booty. It is covered in flames, and the smell of like roasting bird just lays around the sky and lingers as you breathe in the smoke, Wendelin, as you exit from the cabin that you were sleeping in. So I'm going to have you go right over here by Hallman, Wendelin. And you look up into the air, and you see Cyrus, who floats about... How high are you right now, Cyrus, into the sky?
Probably
like 30 feet.
Yeah, like 30 feet.
All right, so you're 30 feet in the air, and you are right now, Cyrus, about 45 feet away from the Picasso's ship.
By the way, Wendelin, you still have wings because it's been less than 24 hours since I gave them to you. So
Okay.
Say something before stuff starts.
Okay, so Pippa, you see Wendelin run up from downstairs. She comes up from downstairs as you're across from her, basically, on the other side of the ship.
So Pippa just wants to put her hands up and look at the whole team and say, everyone, try to just do ranged attacks at first, and then later we can get closer. But let's try not to get too close. Range attacks first to try to take it down. That's what Pippa wants to say.
All right, so you look across
strategy.
to everybody as you yell that you want the team to mainly do ranged attacks from far away. You don't know what the ship can have. It could have cannons yourself. All right, good Good thinking, Pippa. Stassi, do you want to do anything before we head into battle? As you kind of wake up, I know I don't want to rush you into a battle, just from the end of last episode. But you happen to wake up and run into this giant kind of floating air of a fire ship. So, anything you'd like to do before we start?
Can I roll something like a perception or an investigation? See if there's anything that like stands out to me that's maybe important.
Please do.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. I'm overlooking at my spells. Scroll.
Cool. I just wanted before we just jump right
I don't
into the
know.
battle.
I'll do an investigation. Ooh, 23.
Okay, 23. So as you kind of look to the ship, you look and see Picasso straight through the windshield, like in front of you, through the smoky fog in the air. You manage to see that Picasso inside, he isn't wounded at all, but the screen to the airship that he's in has been damaged. It's badly cracked. However, Picasso himself doesn't look like he's taken any damage, but you do notice that, and he also has seemingly royal kind of garb on. It's like a royal captain of the Navy from like a vintage, like let's say like
From One Piece.
No, well, not so much that. Okay, well, this character happens to be kind of One Piece-esque.
He did also take slight damage because he, like, even on a failed save, my fireball did do damage to him.
Well, his ship took the damage because the ship is also part of him. He is inside, and he has basically an extra layer on him. I did give him some damage, but he does not really take it that much. It was basically like 5 hit points of damage. So he might be like knocked around a little bit, but unfortunately he's not burning or burnt at all. But Wendolyn, yeah, cocky. Wendolyn, you do notice that he's wearing seemingly Western Kingdom military style Navy garb. That's probably the biggest thing that you pick up from his outfit.
Okay. What's Cyrus doing right now?
Cyrus is near you, but he's 30 feet in the air, flying above you with giant kind of red wings shooting out from his back. So you haven't seen this from Cyrus yet, personally. I don't think.
Yeah, that is pretty new. I still have wings. I'm gonna go ahead and float up with my wings and kind of get closer to Cyrus. Definitely want to do that.
So you're gonna fly. Let's say Cyrus, she like flies up into the air right next to you as you both kind of now hover in the air above the group. Anything else?
We're in initiative right now. I guess I should be attacking, huh?
Well, no, not yet. I'm kind of before we go right into battle. You guys have this kind of moment as you're coming out. I don't want to just jump straight into it. Let's just say that we're taking like almost like a quick little break from the battle as you reemerged.
Yeah, I mean, I fly up to Cyrus and I just kind of like hopefully make eye contact with him if he's paying attention and sees me.
He's enraged right now.
Yeah, he's raging right now. But he does give you like a little side eye, like he's looking at you. He can see you.
So Wendell, you definitely pick up though as he's up there. You obviously see her, Cyrus. So Wendell, you fly into the air with him. Your wings white and kind of made out of snow because they've been granted to you by Hallman, and most of his magic powers seem to have like a weird snow magic to it. So kind of these weird snow wings are coming out of your back, and Cyrus, your red wings are just as large, but you do see her there, Cyrus, and Wendolyn, he notices you, but you can see you.
So yeah, she just looks over to Cyrus. Hopefully he's able to like, I guess whatever, process what she's saying, but she's just like, I'm ready whenever you are.
He gives a glance again and he just goes, Roger. And he keeps looking for it. Like he doesn't, after that, he just keeps his eye on him.
So Wendolyn, you can see as he kind of his attention is completely on the engulfed battleship floating in the air. You are now also about 45 feet, I think it's about 45, Wendolyn, from the structure of this battleship. Cyrus turns his head, fuming, as you see that the wings on him are almost demonic. Wendolyn, they're not necessarily the same angel wings that he has sported, which, once again, you've never really seen. Maybe in a brief moment you have. But Cyrus's wings are quite different than yours. And now we'll go straight into this initiative as Wendolyn. You will be up next after this battleship kind of pivots into the air, still somewhat engulfed in flames, and looks to you, Cyrus. 2 cannons come out of the battleship that Picasso is riding. Inside, Picasso yells to you, "This is bad idea, Cyrus. Just give yourself over to me now, and your team, they get to go. Because I have backup myself. Reinforcements!" He uses his action to call out 2 more guards from the back of the ship. One a barbarian, one an archer. They both then also appear onto the deck of the Picasso ship as well on either side. Now, as you can see, I have more from where that came from inside. Much more. So what do you want to do?
Bring him out, bitch.
Your friends are cheeky, Cyrus.
Pussy.
You know what?
Bring them. I don't believe you, dude. I'm sorry. It sounds like a real, oh, I have so many more inside my ship. You know, well, we have an ancient dragon here. We have a guide here. For all you know, we have like 500 more like soldiers down below. Like, what do you have?
I want
Bring them out.
Even though this is a fight, if Hallman, if you're actually yelling these things up, I want you to give me a intimidation here.
There's a 16 on the die plus 8. Oh, that's a 20.
Ooh.
24.
There we go.
He looks to you, Hallman, down from his ship. Fine. I don't have that
Just what?
more. I don't have
okay. Yeah, sit down. Lower your voice when you speak to me. Okay.
Hey, look, my white bearded friend. I may not have much more. You may have caught me in lie. But that don't mean that I won't take you out either. Watch this. He does a button press, and he's about to shoot from his ship a large harpoon that shoots right at you, Hallman. And I'm going to have you make a dex save here, and you have to beat an 18.
I only got an 11.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, this is not good for you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. It's not bad for you either, though. You only take fucking 20 hit points of damage, you fuck. So it was 3 d20s, yeah. But it's only fucking 20. So this shoots out of the ship, and it hits you kind of, the harpoon goes right through your shoulder. However, you're a beefy guy and just kind of sticks right into your arm, and the blood kind of comes out of your wound. However, you're not that hurt by it as it sticks through your shoulder right into your muscle.
I want to yawn and just let him.
You're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're a big boy.
Oh, you're about to see how big I can get, motherfucker.
It's a mere flesh wound.
Well, how about I attack something else, Cyrus? He's going to use one more action from his ship, which he can use. He can use by the way he attacks from himself and his ship as a bonus action, technically. But he's going to do just one attack from his ship. Cyrus, it seems that you have a friend. Let's see if I can get her head off, too. You already know, Wendolyn, as he aims one of the ship's cannons right to you with another harpoon. I need you to make a dex save, Wendolyn. You have to beat an 18.
Stats.
Oh, man.
She came in hot. She came in hot. Oh, man. Okay, so Wendolyn, not good for you.
Wait, no. Did I roll?
Did you roll? Did you?
I didn't roll.
Oh, you didn't roll? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. 18.
He just wants to hurt you.
What did you get?
I know.
What did you get?
17.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, baby.
I mean,
you
and by the way, since you are near me, you do get a +3 to it since I have my aura up.
Oh, okay then. Damn, look at that damage where that would have happened. Oh, you're so lucky. You're fucking lucky, Wendolyn. You would have had 50 hit points of damage. Whew. Okay. So, Cyrus, you saved Wendy's butt as
got my aura
literally
protection up.
Wendolyn, as you flew into the air, that harpoon was about to hit you, but Osiris gives you another small glance. You feel like almost a radiant aura off of him that, like the force, almost pushes you away, and the harpoon is swing right by your head, Wendelin, and you are perfectly fine. You did not take any damage as Cyrus's extra. What did you use last time, Cyrus? What was that?
What exactly? What I just used right now, or
Yeah, but basically the plus. What I forget what you cast. What
oh,
was
I
that?
have aura protection, so it gets a plus
Aura
3 to people's
protect. Yeah,
saving throw.
basically his aura is so magnificent right now. It saved you from being harpooned.
As long as
And
I'm up and who's near me, they all
Yeah.
get aura protection.
so now, Wendelin, you are up.
He's
as
packing.
You can retaliate. Oh, my foot just fell asleep. Oh, fuck.
No.
I know.
Wake
It's
it
not
up.
working.
Pippa hit it.
I'm trying. Oh, where'd she go? Where'd Saucy go?
He's like, I look too good to be on camera.
No, it's my earphones. I swear. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Oh, no, you're good. You
You
take your time.
Okay.
We'll just goof around.
I'm sorry. Is it my turn? I'm so sorry.
Yes, you.
Yeah, we're all just
All
staring
right,
at you,
everyone
waiting.
take 10 while she decides what she wants to do.
I know what I want to do. I just didn't know. Technology. Stop.
It's good to have you back.
I'm gonna cast.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast
you were missed.
sacred. I'm ready. I'm gonna cast a sacred flame cantrip. Y'all stop.
Okay, nice. Do you want to do it on
Wait.
on who? Who are you going to do it to? There's three.
Oh.
You can do it inside the ship and try to hit Picasso, or you can get the barbarian or the archer. Either all three of them, you can definitely try to hit.
Well, Cyrus seems the most pissed at Picasso, so I'm gonna aim for that.
Okay, so you're
I'm
trying
gonna
to
aim
hit
for the
Picasso.
ship.
Oh, you're aiming for the ship. Gotcha. Okay, the ship's got to go down too.
Or, well, I was aiming in that area. Isn't he on the ship?
He's
He
in
is
the ship.
in the ship. The two others are on the ship, and the ship
Like
itself.
a pussy.
I mean,
But I
I
mean-
don't know. I just want to fuck this. I want to fuck up his life. So, like,
Well, you can hit all of them. I mean, whatever one you want to hit, dude. They all got hit points, so you got to take them all down anyway.
okay. Well, I'm gonna aim for Picasso. Let me just put it that way.
Okay, gotcha.
So, Sacred Flame. That was a 15. Or did I do that wrong? Oops.
No, you did. You did. Oh no, that's the damage. That's the damage. So you're gonna do Sacred Flame.
Oh. Where's my roll button for this?
Okay, like I said, take your time. You can read what it says too, and let me know if you need to.
I should start a Stasi timer.
What?
It's dexterity 14.
Yeah, is it a dex
Yeah.
for me?
Yeah, so you have to roll a dexterity 14 and Sherry did damage.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I meant to do. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. That's
forgot
my bad.
cantrips
My bad.
were-
I don't know the spells as well as a DM should, to be completely honest with you. So that's why I always ask you guys.
Yeah, it's
The
your
dex
fault,
was
Jay. What the
14.
fuck, man?
Yes. No, it's
Dude, there's,
not.
like, there's a lot. Okay, so Picasso, you hit him. So you give him damage on the inside of the ship as your Sacred Flame kind of bursts inside of the ship itself, giving him damage from the inside with you're using kind of the might that you have with your cleric magic, and the flame hits him from the inside of the ship, and he kind of is like, oh shit, as you burn, like his leg just lights up with fire, and you give him 15 hit points of damage. Not bad.
Can I also cast magic missiles on that as well? Since I'm already
Is magic missile? Is that a cantrip or is that a spell?
It's a spell.
Okay, and was Sacred Flame a cantrip or a spell?
Sacred Flame was a cantrip.
Okay, cool. Then you can do definitely you can do magic missile.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude, look at you
yeah.
reading up on your things. I'm so proud. Let's go.
He said that with a lot of
Let's go.
Look at you reading up on those things. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
He spent time going over stuff with her, so that is good. When I don't have time, it's good, but somebody else does.
We got this.
He's a teacher. He's a senpai.
Okay, and then
Senpai, hold on, cuz.
what am I supposed to hit to roll this? I'm so confused.
What
is it that you're trying to do?
Magic missiles and automatic hit. There's
Yeah, it's
no
automatic hit. Yeah, you just roll damage.
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Sorry, that
okay.
one's kind of confusing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just roll damage. You roll.
I knew
3
that.
of
I was
those.
just saying if y'all knew that. I was
You're just
testing
testing
y'all.
us. That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there? Does she have? Do we have clear line of sight of him? Like, there's nothing blocking him anymore.
So she would be hitting the ship. No, he's inside the ship.
He's
Picasso's
looking out
inside-
through glass, though, right?
Yeah, so she would be
So the
hitting
missiles
ship
would be
right
hitting the ship.
now. So how many missiles do you have, Stassi? Do you know?
3 darts.
I
Three
have
darts.
3 darts. per
3.
time.
So that's
Three.
one was 2 damage. So you can do damage 2 more times.
fucking roll.
There you go. You're
Okay,
good. Don't worry about it.
5, and then one more.
Billy, what the hell is on your nightstand? What the fuck is on your nightstand?
Nice.
Oh. That
Yeah.
the
Oh,
statue
I'll
of
roll,
Morgan.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just
All right.
one.
So Stassi, what did you say?
It's 3 missiles, right? So 3
Yeah, you
damage
did it. You're good.
rolls?
You're good. And then last thing, if you want to do you want to move anywhere? Or are you going to stay floating right there by Cyrus?
No, I better not move. I'm gonna stay close to Cyrus, see how this plays out.
All right, so yeah, you came in clutch, being a good right hand. So as Cyrus, you look over, Stassi's definitely boom, 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 as Wendolyn shoots out the 3 magic missiles, breaking and cracking the screen more to the ship. It's definitely taken damage. It started off with 200 hit points. It's definitely gone down. So the ship's windshield is cracking and it's taking the damage. Set, you look up at the sky as she's releasing these magic missiles, and you are now up, buddy. So what do you want to do?
Fucking bet. Set is going to look at the party, look back at Picasso, and get ready to lunge forward and actually enter combat. But then he remembers and he touches his face when Sakura slapped herself. And he remembers that he can't haphazardly do that anymore because he has the health to survive, but she doesn't.
Damn, Saga, he
So
just called you a
he's-
bitch.
So he's gonna take a second, a deep breath, just focus. Okay. And he puts his hands on the ground on our ship and says, "Glacial augment." And 9 summoning circles appear between the ballista in front of me to the ballista to my left.
The Grant Bliss? Is that what you said?
No, 9 summoning circles.
Oh, 9 summoning circles. Okay, sorry. And then what happens after that? So you summon.
And Set gives the command protect. And that's it.
Okay. So wait. So what happens here?
Don't worry about it. Just know that I already gave the command phrase protect and I summoned 9 summoning circles.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put down 9 little
Little
things.
dots or circles, however you want.
Where did you want them to go?
So I'm gonna just use myself. Or how do I grab myself? Token. No. There we go. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. All along this right here. 9 summoning circles.
Okay, so just all around.
Basically
this area.
putting it between us and him. And Octavius is the only person that knows what these do.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You summon the ring wraiths?
No.
9.
And I gave
Alright.
the command phrase protect. So they will stand by and they won't do anything.
All right. So as you do that. Anything else you want to do?
That was it. That was my action, my bonus action, and my extra attack action. That was all 3 of them in one turn.
Okay. Well, I gotta look over your stuff more then, bro. 'Cause I don't know what you did. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't see that. So I was reading your stuff the other day. I don't know what you're doing. All right, it's okay. Cyrus, you are up right after that, man. So you literally see Set. Zoom, all these summoned circles go zoom, 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 all over the front of the ship. What would you like to do, man?
Okay. First things first. Cyrus's eyes are gonna glow a little bit more of a bright red as he looks up to. Let me see on the thing. So he looks at Wendolyn first, Hallman, and then Clive, and he gives them all bless, and they all have like a instead of like a cool feeling that the radiant has, it's more of like a very warm, almost hot feeling as it like surrounds them.
Nice.
And then I'm going to just straight up. I'm gonna try to attack the ship with
Plus
bolt.
gives them advantage on, is it saving throw? What it's a plus on?
Plus,
on
it
what
just gives them like a. They would just have to roll a. Let me see. They'll
It's a
roll like a
D4.
D4 to add on to their attack roll.
Great. So
they'll roll it.
Wendelin, Hallman, and
And
Clive, you get a D4 plus on all of your attack rolls to hit, and the damage. Is it damage too?
No, just the attack roll.
Okay, so just on your attack roll. So you guys know.
All right, and then I'm going to use Witch Bolt on the ship.
Witch Bolt? Great.
Yep.
So you have to break a. The ship's actually weirdly not that strong. You have to only break a 15 to hit it.
Okay. Please tell me I hit it. No, I didn't hit it.
Oh, you missed that one. You missed one.
Damn.
You send it out there, but through the thick fog, it just kind of slides off the ship. You kind of just see it as the magic dissipates.
I think just after that, yeah, I think I'll just stick with that for right now.
That's right.
So Clive, you are actually up next, my man.
Alrighty then. So, 5 is he's just going to move a little bit. And just to clarify, the ship is like, here's our ship. The enemy ship's just a little bit up, or is it level?
It's the same level as your ship. It's not so much up in the air. Actually, you know what? I did say it was a little bit higher. So I'm going to put it actually
Just like a little bit higher.
I'm
like
going to say it's about 30 feet above where you are. Same as basically Wendelin and Cyrus's height that they are. They kind of flew up to the level of the ship. So about 45 feet away, or I guess it's from your ship itself, it's only about 15 feet away at this point. What would you like to do, my man? Oh, did his
He
thing
looks
freeze?
frozen. Yeah.
He might have frozen. Billy might have frozen.
Oh,
He
no,
left.
Billy's gone.
Oh. All right. Well, maybe we'll come back to Billy in a second, everybody. We'll
Let's
jump
give
his
him a
turn.
moment. Oh wait, he's speaking.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Barely.
Faintly, yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my wireless has been now it's acting up. So, yeah. Just a second. Just sorting something out. Be just a moment.
Maybe we'll go back. You know what? We'll go straight to Amalia actually, and then we'll go right back to Clive after your turn. We'll just go one right back. So Amalia, you go up first, and we'll get right back to Billy when he rejoins.
Alright, I'm going to cast Careful Spell. So Careful Spell allows me to select 5 of us to automatically succeed on a save roll.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We're just doing Amalia really fast. We'll get back to your turn in one moment. We'll get after hers.
No problem. No problem.
Alright, so I'm going to extend a sorcery point to be able to do Careful Magic. Or Careful Spell. And five people who I use it on will automatically succeed on the saving throw. And I'm going to use it on Pippa, Sakura, Wendelin, myself, and Clive.
Okay, so Clive.
It's just like I'll go fuck myself.
Y'all all have like high HP.
I'm like
Go
right
fuck
next to
yourselves.
you.
Sorry, Hallman.
You have high HP. Go fuck yourself.
Hold on, Amalia. What were you saying?
I said y'all all have high HP. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Almond's
I
really
was gonna
tempted
say,
to
like,
use
that even
counterspell right
needs
now. Just
No,
despite.
no.
She made the right Clive and the girls,
And-
you all get basically a 1 free saving throw for if you're attacked next time. So you kind of get an automatic pass.
Well, it's just
And,
from Amelia's spell, right? That she's doing
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
How much
Ex-
HP does the ship have, and also how much damage is it taking since it's on fire?
The ship is it had 200 hit points. Right now, the ship is at 169.
Okay. I'm going to use Fireball on the ship itself. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 18.
And so do the other two things.
Yeah, anything
on
within
it.
a 20-foot radius of.
Okay. God damn you.
We are the artillery.
Damn. So that assassin, the archer definitely gets damage. Anything within a how much foot radius?
20-foot radius.
Okay, so Picasso's actually okay. The barbarian is not okay. And the ship. Sorry, everybody, hold on 1 second. Is also not okay. So, what is the damage they receive?
Do you want me to roll individually for all of them or just one?
Yes,
For all?
yes, for all of them, please.
Okay. So
Let's do the ship's damage.
first one is 36.
Okay, nicely done.
And let's see. And second one is 34.
Nice.
And
that arc
last one is 29.
So okay, so you killed that barbarian once again, roasted him like chicken as that
And
barbarian.
anything flammable around them is now on fire.
Oh damn it! So the ship you see is it's more on fire now than it was, and it's actually going to take. I'm going to give it because it was already on fire. I'm going to give it another. Let's give another 10 hit points of damage. As you kind of another explosion pops out of one of the side of his ships. Some wires seem to just light and explode on one end. Picasso inside goes, "Oh fuck! Oh Jesus! You're gonna regret that, girl!" As he watches the ship sparks start to shoot off different parts of the ship. Molly, is that all you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
So Clive, we go back to you, my friend. What would you like to do now that you're back in our presence?
That holds out a fist bump for Amalia.
I just ignore it.
Oh,
Oh,
Ow.
should have hurt her spider, bro. Should have hurt her spider. Anywho, you're up,
Is
Clive.
the ship within 60 feet? Would you say the
you?
ship is within 60 feet? Yeah, of me.
Of you. Let's double check. It is. It is about 50 feet away from you, Clive.
Excellent. So the archer is going to be the target of mental prison. Clive concentrates and focuses the spell onto the archer. That archer has to make an intelligence save of 16.
Okay. Let's see how he does. An intelligence save.
Yep.
No pluses. He's got nothing. He did not save. He only rolled a 3.
Excellent. So first is the damage, then there's a second bit to it on a failed save.
Okay.
So that's 28 psychic damage.
Well, you killed him. So his brain explodes. His brain explodes on the inside of his head as this Eric Corgan is like, "Oh fuck my ass!" And he just like basically his brain just pops in his head, and he just
do we see this?
Out of the sky. Yeah, you all see this. You all see this as he
Literally just,
fucking...
just the Sheldon moment.
Yeah, exactly. You
Wait,
Professor
who-
Xavier his fucking brain.
We just watched this guy's head explode.
Oh, it was him.
Clive, that was
Okay,
badass.
then
I thought it was Picasso. I was like, damn.
and then can we see Picasso, or is he just out of view?
You can see. I mean, I'm gonna say you guys can see him. Wendelin did a roll earlier.
Okay.
I'll say that you can see him from.
Okay.
If she can see him, then I would say you could. Well, you're farther down than she is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So,
Make a. You know
Clive-
what? Make a perception or investigation roll check for me, please, Clive, to see if you see him. or if you just see the ship. Not great. So Clive, you can't see him through the.
Maybe there's a glare on the window.
Yeah, the cracks, all the cracks on the
There's
windshield.
bird poop on the window.
Yeah, exactly. All the bird shit and fucking blood now all over the windshield. So Clive, you cannot see him.
Okay, so so he'll Eldritch Blast the 3 bolts of energy to the ship.
The
so
ship.
that's just
You have to beat a
3
15.
bolts. Yep. So first bolt roll, that's 21.
You hit.
Second roll is 17.
You hit. Clive's killing it. This
Last
battle,
bolt
everybody.
is that's 27.
You hit all 3, buddy. So you are coming in clutch 2, Clive.
Bring him down, Clive. Bring him down.
As you shoot.
So that's 10 damage, I think, per bolt.
10 damage per each.
Or yes, I think so. Unless my math is wrong.
It's 1d10.
So to the ship at 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's just 10 damage to the ship. And Clive is going to use his extra action and arm one of the cannons to fire at the ship.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fantastic. So one of the robots, Clive, up here, here's your command, and it pivots the cannon from your ship straight towards the battleship of Picasso. And give me a dex.
Fire 1.
Does he get
Fire
proficiency
1.
since he's good with guns?
You know what? I will give you a proficiency, Clive. Here, you can roll with advantage, and you have to beat a 15, as you know, to beat the ship with a dex, please. Or I guess that would be what would that be? Let's do a dex, just to see if you aim it correctly at the ship and hit.
Just dex, straight dex roll?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Roll with advantage.
You can roll with advantage. So that one did not hit the first one.
Let's roll again.
Oh, so unfortunately your cannonball does not. Boom! You shoot, but the robot is rust. It's the first time this robot is shooting a cannon, and bah! As it shoots, you unfortunately miss Picasso's ship. The cannonball goes straight to the night sky. And Clive, that will be your turn, bringing us to Pippa. You are up, Captain.
First, hey, Set. So that force field thing you put up, can I go through it, or if I pass through it, is something gonna happen to me?
Something won't happen to you if you pass through it, so don't pass through it.
Don't pass through it.
Yeah, I heard what you said. Keep it ranged. Stay on this side of that.
Okay. Let me see, how far away am I to it? If I were to move right outside of it, and then I want to do something. Maybe if I go right here, that might be good. Pippa wants to dash and go all the way as close as I can. Why can't I move my character?
Let me check it out. I don't know. I'll move it for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I want to go as close as I can to the barrier without passing it. Yeah.
To here?
Yeah, and I want to use the spell Ice Storm.
Ice Storm, Druid powers.
So I want to use my Druid powers. And let me scroll down to it. Alright, so Pippa's going to put her hands up, and she's going to cast Ice Storm. So they have to, let's see. They have to do something. So they just have to make a dex save of 14, see if it hits.
For the ship?
Yeah. For Picasso's ship.
It rolled a nat 1, so it takes maximum damage here, actually. So
Okay,
you can
sweet.
roll the maximum damage that you can do here.
So it's and it's a 40-foot radius. Their ship is probably not that tall, right?
The ship, Picasso's ship?
Yeah, Picasso's ship.
The ship is... Well, either way, you hit it, so...
I hit it. Okay, so let me roll for the damage. The Pippa pulls up her hand. She wants to use a Druid magic. I cast a Hail of Ice Storm down. It's only 8 damage.
Well, I think you can do more than that.
Doesn't it do continuous damage over time?
Yeah, it continues. Hold on, let me read that again, because I have your...
I have it
what does
right
read?
here.
Yeah, 1 second.
It's
More
2d8
rough.
bludgeoning and 4d6 cold damage.
Yeah, and it does it until the end of your next turn.
My next turn.
So it's going to take
So every time someone
Well, it's turns it into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, so they get disadvantage as well on everything, basically.
So alright, well at least it's still hurting their ship.
Yes, so you basically that was the first hit. So let's say there you go.
At least I finally got to use it.
Damn, would you brought it down under 100 at least the ship. So Pip, anything else you want to do?
Let's see. Who am I next to? Hey, let me look at the map. I'm not next to anybody. Okay. Maybe that'll be it, since I can't. And I have to actually be next to the cannon to try to use it, right?
No, you can command the droid.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell at the robot over there. I want you to aim your cannon at Picasso's ship and fire.
All right, so you have to give me a roll too. You have to do a dex roll, please. You have to make sure that you go over 15.
A dex save?
No, just a check. Not a save, it's a check.
Roll a d20 then.
No, it's a dex.
Oh, there. Well, that's my saves. Plus, okay. So I'm gonna hit 4. Okay,
So you miss as well. The cannons are not going great for you guys. As to the fucking smoke thick in the air, Pippa, that cannonball also misses Picasso's ship, which avoids the shot mid-air, and you do not hit. So Pippa, but you did cause a hailstorm, just like the hail that's been really bad at you guys in the East Coast. I don't know if you've seen the videos, but the large hail banging all over Picasso's ship, taking the damage and covering the ship itself in a seemingly sleet of hail. Up next is going to be Sakura. You are up finally.
Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, how far am I?
You are about 50 feet away.
Okay. Oof. Okay, hold on. Gotta check this one real quick.
Pippa, you're watching as it breaks the windshield even more. And this, however, everybody has gotten the hail smashes the windshield of Picasso's ship, and that is now exposing him to you all as the hail breaks through the windshield, and Picasso is now exposed.
That looks to Sakura and says, "Cherry, shoot him in the face."
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna use guiding bolt because that has a range of 120.
Nice.
So let's see what happens. I don't know if that makes it. It's a 16.
Oh yeah, you hit him. You hit him for sure.
Okay, good.
So you hit Picasso. You hit him right through the windshield.
27.
You send. Oh damn! Nice. Okay, 27 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then also on the next, anytime someone makes another attack against him, they're gonna have advantage.
Okay.
Until my next turn.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Sakura?
That's Loki strong as fuck.
No, I'm okay.
All right,
I'll
so
just
Sakura,
give
you
everyone advantage.
you gave them all advantage on the next attack that hits, and also you damaged Picasso pretty well. He takes the hit, and inside he's
on
like,
all of the next attacks too, until the end of my next turn.
he looks down to you from the ship. Oh my God, Cyrus! I didn't know you had so much strong women around you. Your family is always getting strong women. Your father had strong women too. My father used to say that your father had the strongest, most beautiful around all the West Kingdom, Cyrus. No wonder they were all jealous of him. I wonder if you would have had beautiful woman too, Cyrus. I like the pink hair. Maybe I'll keep her hair when I chop off her head. He screamed.
Does that
as
give
he
me back any type of memory?
Does that give you any type of memory?
Yeah, for him actually mentioning my father.
You're just talking shit, fool.
No, he's talking shit, but the fact he mentioned my father.
Well, do you want to use a memory point, or do you want to just roll for memory?
I mean, I'll roll for history or whatever. Let's see what this.
That's up for you. You can use a hit. You can use a memory.
I
If you
use
want.
memory because I'm not even because my history's ass.
All right, so you're the hound that clouds part of your mind seemingly moves as you feel that like kind of weird vengeance and anger that's been in you. Your wings weirdly again start to turn from that red wings you had, almost as they kind of become pale as you kind of open this memory inside of your mind, and you do remember sitting there on your father's, whose face is really blurry to you, it seems, but clearly you're talking to your father, Cyrus, as you sit on his lap. And you look up and you see that this woman across from him is absolutely gorgeous. She has beautiful white hair that's falling right in front of her face. You can't really tell who she is either, but all you know is that her beauty is just almost as radiant as the magic that you can release. And your father holds you and he says, "Can you believe she chose me instead of Arthur? I must be the luckiest man in the world. Don't you remember how we met?" And then the woman starts to hum a slight tune. She says, "He never loved art as much as you." The memory then begins to fade from your mind, as this is one of the first memories you've had of your mother in a very long time. The white hair she seems to brush out of her face. The way that kind of Sakura, when she moves the hair to the side, you see an elven ear on one side of this white hair. And then the memory then begins to fade as you get back to battle, and you see the smoke and the flames fill the air above the blue booty as you float 30 feet above. That's the only thing you get from the memory, Cyrus.
Yeah, right after that, instead of saying anything, I feel like the rage kind of comes back, and he makes the flames form into a middle finger.
Just in front, just flipping him off. This kind of pisses Picasso off as he looks at the flame and goes, "Enough! This is it! I'm done with messing around."
Wait, hold on.
take-
Is he gonna go again right now?
It is his, yes, Picasso's
Then
up
you
next.
completely skipped over me.
Oh, did I? Where are you on the thing?
That's
I
crazy.
got like a 19. Yeah.
No, you're
That's
up.
crazy.
No, I did not skip over you. You're actually up next.
He was scared of your power.
After I didn't go after Picasso last time.
I don't know why. For some reason on my
Yeah.
thing. Oh, on my app here it says your initiative is 0. So hold on. I don't know why
It was
that
a
said.
coincidence.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Look,
You know what?
it says
You know, hold on.
zero.
Because I'm gonna let you do this. I'll let him go first if he let me go twice.
Oh shit!
No.
Okay.
I'll just let.
Yeah,
I'll
because
just
I'm
let
about
you
to fuck with your shit.
No, I'll just let you go now.
Okay.
That's a safe bet. I'm not gonna
You know
lie.
what?
You sure?
I'll take the win and I'll go now. So, because
Okay,
if you're gonna do
I'll-
something ridiculous,
yeah,
All right.
okay.
well, let's see what I do. Let's see what I do. So, as he looks to Sakura and back to you, Cyrus. "I'm not here to make deals, Cyrus. You come with me. This is last time. Or I take you and the bunny. Just with your faces."
What makes you think you're getting out of this?
"Well, I think that at the press of this button that I have here, my ship changes into something very, very strong. And I think that it may be able to hurt your ship. So if you do not acquiesce and give me you or the bunny, be cassette. You must eat the rich."
That looks to Picasso and says, "You're not touching this ship," and he points down at the summoning circles. Really think hard about that.
Stormcloud said you were strong, that you were very smart. But I'm gonna take the head of his pretty friend flying next to him. Isn't that right, girl who hurt me before with the flames? Inside. Gwendolyn, I need you, unfortunately, here he is going to press a button, boop, on the ship as an action. You all watch as Picasso's ship seems to change. And it seems to twist and turn, and the ship turns into almost what is like an octopus-like GoBot flying in the middle of the air above you all. The flames extinguish on the ship, and it changes into what seemingly is almost a giant transformer-like creature flying above you all. He uses another action here
I
from the
knew
ship.
it.
Robots in disguise.
Gwendolyn,
I knew it.
I need
Yeah.
you to make a dex save here as he
She
then attacks.
automatically saves. I cast Crystal
Oh,
Magic.
you
She auto saves.
Oh, you
Damn.
bitch!
That's called teamwork.
Hell yeah.
Gwendolyn, as yeah.
Hell yeah.
As a DM, I love these moments. So the tentacle from the ship comes out, and Stassi immediately right towards your head. A giant robotic tentacle, sharp as a blade, swings towards your face, but immediately kind of just repels back and bends and snaps as it misses your face and retracts back into Picasso's giant robotic ship. He goes, "Ah! You got lucky on that one, Cyrus, but your friends won't keep living for long." The ship now, everybody, is back to its original full health, and it is back, unfortunately, to 200 hit points. Picasso, as well as one last action, is going to cast Heal on himself.
Counterspell.
He is in a hailstorm still, so he does take slight damage. Also, still on the ship, so the same. It's roll damage, please, Pippa, for the hailstorm one more time.
One more time. Sorry, hang on, let me go back.
Come on, Pippa, come on.
Sorry, I was looking at something
I'm
else.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Damage. 4. What the hell?
Don't
Yeah, the
forget
hail's
the
not doing that much
additional
to the ship.
Like,
Well, it is a giant airship. So, Stassi, you were very lucky, as this was going to be pretty painful. So, Amelia, you you helped your friend out. As the blade then retracts Gwendolyn, and it does not pierce you through your face. And Hallman, it seems that you are up, my man.
So am I taking like 2 turns in one right now? I'm out of like
Also,
main
just
spells.
remember your next attack gets advantage.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why I'm asking, because I got some shit to do. Okay. Is the ship still like, is the window in front of him glass? Is that still gone, or is that back?
That is back. It is back to almost being like full in a seemingly new state. Like, we know when you go from like a wild shape back to yourself, that's kind of what's happening here. But with the ship, it's now turned into something different, almost shedding its weird exoskeleton that you damaged from the front. And now this kind of GoBot is now at full health in front of you that Picasso seemingly is driving throughout the air. So unfortunately for you, it's still.
So the glass is back.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like as if a new one came out. And just kind of went in front and helped cover him up.
Is the glass DC different than the ship DC?
No, I will say no. I didn't actually.
Okay.
That does not say, but I will say no. So it's a 15 all around.
Okay. And he's a bird, right?
He's an Arakork. He's a large pelican. He's a large pelican that wears a naval uniform.
So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna greater teleport behind him.
Inside the ship?
Yeah.
Into the ship?
I want to fly close enough so I can like
Pippa said
teleport.
don't go there.
I get 2 turns right now. Trust me. Let me cook.
Okay.
Let me cook. Okay. And since I can do this now, I want to use my Eldritch Blast on the window to blast it out, basically. So I want to, yeah.
Oh, I want to do something. I want to do something to you that I could do as a DM so bad.
Do it.
I don't know. No, I can't because I already fucked myself. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, so you want to shoot out the window then, you said?
Yeah. So
Okay, so
25 hits it. So that's
yeah.
3. Okay. That's 3, 3, 10 for this first one.
Okay, what's the damage there?
25 damage to the window.
Okay, so damage. Okay. You blow it out. The ship is already down to 171 hit points again.
Okay. Since I'm behind him, I want to use my wings and grapple him and start flying back towards my ship.
So you want to grab him and then try to fly back towards the ship? All right.
Oh, no.
So that'd be a strength check versus each other.
Which I would have advantage on because it's an attack, right?
Yeah.
Because of Sakura's stuff?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, strength.
Yeah, what did you get?
22.
Okay, so you're a lot stronger than him. He's a pelican. So
Very.
you basically just grab this pelican by like his fucking neck. He's like,
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Where-
and I
where
start
do you
flying
fly?
back.
Where do you
I'm
fly?
flying back towards our ship.
Who though? I need to know if you're passing that line or not.
I'm going like I see the line, so I don't want to pass through it. I want to pass like around it and try to get like between Amalia and Cyrus.
No, it doesn't matter if you go around it. I need to know: are you crossing it?
Yeah, I have
Sid
to.
immediately yells at you to let him go now.
Okay, I let him go.
Did you cross it with him though? When you let him go?
I was bringing him towards Cyrus so Cyrus can have some fun. That was my thought.
Well, I'll let you because this is your moment. I'm just letting you know something will happen if you cross that line with him. He is determined as a hostile, and I gave the command phrase "protect."
Will I stop flying?
No, but you might have to make some deck saves.
I'll take it. I'll take the hit.
Are you sure?
I want to pass through with him.
Hollywood,
I got
are
you.
you
I
sure?
got it. I got it.
Okay, go ahead, man.
So I want to pass
I
through with
did it.
him to bring him back to Cyrus.
Oh,
okay.
so there's 9
they
summoning
pass?
circles. You have to make a hold on. I'm gonna leave it up to the DM because for this spell there is no save. It just hits, but it's going after the pelican, not Haman. But he's still touching it.
Yeah.
Well, he'll take the damage too. Then I'll say. So.
No.
They both,
Yo, we got 2 clerics. I'll be fine.
so they both take the damage. What's the damage then? If it's automatic, if you say.
Man.
There's no save?
I did it. I did it. What is it?
Hold on. If it's targeting the hostile, would then Haman just take half damage?
It's up to the DM's discretion. I'll say what it does. I gave the command protect, and he has crossed the line, the barrier of summoning circles. Each one does 2d10 ice and piercing damage as an icicle shoots out at like lightning fast speeds and pierces whatever is determined as a hostile. But you're holding on to him, and there's 9 of them. That's 18d10.
So I'll say Hallman takes half damage here, and stuff.
So I could still be fine.
How much health do you have?
Sure, buddy.
I maybe enough.
Okay, I'll roll it. Dude, that is. I didn't know you were gonna do that.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna do that either until I had the double turn.
He's gonna do that.
I heard Sakura's giving me advantage.
I love D&D, man.
The window's
Gotta love
back. Let me fuck with his shit.
You know what?
Let me
No,
take him
hold
away
on.
from his shit.
Hold on. I'll give both Picasso and Hallman here the ability to save. Is that okay? Can I give them an ability?
Yeah, man, they can take fucking half damage. I don't care. I don't want to kill Hollywood on accident.
All right, so let's do a dex save.
I'm blessed.
There's 9 summoning circles too. Remember that.
Okay, so they'll do a save, and you have to beat a 15, please, on a dex save.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Oh yeah. Plus a D4. I got a 14. So
yeah, a 15 is really fucking easy to beat.
So 16. Oh, 17 actually.
Because this spell automatically hits.
Okay, so Picasso's rolling, and he's got a plus. He only got a 13 on that one, so Picasso gets hit pretty bad. But
Cyrus, I was trying to bring him to you. I'm sorry if I annihilated him.
So Hallman, you saved. You don't get any damage, but Picasso gets hit pretty bad. So what's the damage set?
99.
Oh my
99?
god!
Holy shit!
99
Okay.
is crazy.
What is half of that?
So
99
So,
problems,
like,
but Picasso ain't
40,
one.
49?
49. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
99?
still up. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you ate that, bro.
Okay. So yeah. So Picasso is unconscious right now. He's unconscious.
All right, cool. God
So
damn.
I want to like bring him up to Cyrus, like hold him by the neck, and then just like, I got you something, buddy. Here you go.
He snatches him by his neck. That's what he's.
Okay. So
He was
so
talking a lot of shit, and here we are.
So Picasso is unconscious. However, the giant robot behind you that he was flying is still very operational and seemingly functional and still attacking. So the giant machine has been almost programmed to still be attacking your ship. It's gone into defense mode and it is kind of flailing around in the sky with its giant tentacles moving all over the place. It is actually up next, and then Wendelin, you will be the last one up, I believe, for right now, or not for right now, but you will be up next. So the giant machine then once again is going to whip around, and it is going to use a giant tentacle and come straight towards you, Set. As it kind of heads down, does it take damage to the barrier, however, Set, or are those gone?
No, it's a single use, so all 9 of them are gone.
Okay, so they're gone. So Set,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you need to make a dex save of 18, please.
Okay.
Yo, that was fucked.
Dude, yeah, I thought I was gonna kill you right now. It's 19d10 damage.
Yeah, I would have been down by 2 HP basically. I barely don't have enough to make it.
Come on, Set, give me that.
What do I need to roll?
Yeah, you fucked up, Set. So
What do I need to roll though?
You need to beat an 18.
Oh, even with the +4, I won't. All right, that's fine.
Well, is it? You get 53 hit points of damage.
That's
as
half.
That's halved. Okay, so then that would be, I guess, what, half of 52. So let's say what's half of 52? Then that would be
26.
26. Oh yeah, thank you.
That's 26, right?
Oh, yeah, but let's say 26 damage then.
Okay.
Okay, so
Minus
26 damage
26.
there, and the machine is also going to make another attack, the same, straight at you, Cyrus. So I need you also to make a dex save, please. What was that?
Cyrus Braveheart.
Cyrus Braveheart. You managed to save, Cyrus. So you, as the tentacle goes straight towards you, Cyrus, you dodge as it then whips back towards the machine. It's kind of just kind of floating there. However, the machine does do something a little bit strange here, and then rams, using another action to move forward. It's going to ram straight into the blue booty, just basically bashing the ship. So Pippa, I need you to make a dex save. Actually, let's do a strength save here with the blue booty.
A strength save.
Mm-hmm.
Do you autosave?
Or do I have to do it through my ship?
It's in your extras.
It's the ship.
Yeah, the ship.
Billy, not her. So I don't think so.
Right.
So just roll. So it doesn't have the strength. So you have a +5. So just roll a d20 with a +5.
Also, Sakura, thank you.
Yes.
I almost died for the bit, but the bit stood tall.
You're supposed to show everyone. 10. Okay, so unfortunately, Pippa, you did not save. So the blue booty takes some bad damage as the ship just rams straight into it. Unfortunately,
Even with my plus.
No, you did not. So that the damage for the blue booty is going to be 36 hit points of damage your ship takes as it rams its head straight into the blue booty. And the giant kind of octopus giant transformer is continuously just ramming now into your ship. But it does take damage, Pippa, from the hailstorm still. So roll me
It's the
some
black
damage.
and blue booty now.
Yeah, exactly. The booty in spanked.
So roll what for damage?
Your hail.
Oh god, let me go over there again. Try to go all the way to my extras. He's all the way down here.
So take some hail damage, and then Wendolyn, you are up next, girl.
Yeah, what the hell?
Only 3 hit points from the hail, but that's okay. It's still something. But Wendolyn, you are up, and you see as this giant machine is kind of ramming now towards the blue booty and hitting your ship. What do you want to do, Wendolyn? You got to do some damage on this giant robot.
How far am I from the robot right now?
Right now, Wendolyn, you are about 40 feet away.
Okay, and I'm still like kind of floating, hovering, whatever.
Yes, you're above you're above it at this moment in time. You're about 30 feet in the air. This giant robot is now down 30 feet below you and about 40 feet away. And it's ramming the whole side of this ship into your ship, causing pretty bad damage.
But wait, stay above the ship because if I go down, I'm pretty sure your wings go with me. So I would like make sure you land on the ship if you need to.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh my god! Hang on one second. I can't.
You're good. Drink some water. Drink some water. We'll take a break in a little bit, people. Hopefully, you guys can finish this fight, and we can take a break so you guys can do some talking before you guys take a little resty rest.
What if it's wine? Can I drink wine? Is that allowed?
You can drink all you want, girl. Drink all you want. We have Billy on here sometimes getting drunk on absinthe, so you're okay. You're good.
I do have water, but I just wanted I wanted wine right now. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my trusty old Sacred Flame cantrip again.
Yeah, you can use Sacred
and
Flame.
fuck this robot up. So that's a dex of 14 that it has to save,
Okay.
I believe.
Yep. Hold on one second. And a dex save. It did not save, so you definitely hit this ship. So as you kind of go, you send another Sacred Flame right out into the kind of giant tech octopus robot. What is the damage that you cover the ship in? 11 damage?
11 damage.
Fantastic. As you watch as part of the kind of wires on this, one of the tentacles bursts, and one of the 8 kind of long arms ends up falling off of it out of the sky, Wendolyn. Ooh! And it just falls and drops as you cause some damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm also gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, love it. Okay, cool. So you send another right across from the sky down to the robot. Fire just shoots out of you, a Sacred Flame. What would you? It has to. Is it a hit or is that another save for me?
It has to. Oh, I guess I have to roll to hit.
Yeah, so you have to beat a 15 on the armor, please.
Don't you have advantage with the little soccer thing?
She
going on?
does. She does have advantage.
Okay.
So-
So I rolled a 13.
You can roll
With
again.
that advantage. Oh, roll again. I can roll with
So you
16.
hit. So what is the damage
Yeah.
from that Scorching Ray?
Damage is 6. 6 points.
Love it. So as you send the damage out, another burst of flame. Learning from your friend Amalia, you see that her fire damage is pretty intense. So you follow suit, Wendolyn, as you send more flames to help engulf this ship that has now put itself out. It's now lighting back on fire as the more you hit it with these fucking fireballs or firebolts and the Sacred Flame, it kind of re-engulfs this giant octopus robot into fire. And Set, you are up, my man.
Hell yeah. Okay. So is this thing on the ship or above the ship or how does it?
It's ramming itself right into the side of the blue booty right now. It's just ramming its head, just ramming it right into that booty.
So it's like floating.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are in the sky, ramming it into your booty.
Yeah, question. Since Picasso was inside of it, does that thing technically considered armor?
It. See, you keep asking these fucking questions. I mean, it's a giant mecha robot ship. It's a mech. I mean, it was a
It's
mecha.
a mech, right? And he was inside of it, you know?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it wasn't technically armor.
You can say no if you,
If you really
it's fine
want.
as-
I mean,
It's
I'm
one of
just
those,
saying.
It's one of those things where it's kind of yeah and kind of no. But I'm gonna say no. Then I'm gonna say no.
Okay. You're a lucky man.
No fun for you.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm
sad.
the only one allowed to
I can't
do
let you guys
crazy
have
dumb
fucking
bits.
everything. You can't have everything. Okay. Come on, Seth.
I
Bring
have
us
to really
home.
think about what I can do because this thing's not alive. Or is it? Is it alive?
No, it's just it's a machine.
It's a construct, yeah. So some of my shit doesn't work on it because it's not alive. Hmm. Question: if I just stunning strike it while it's in the air, is it gonna just fall out of the sky because it's made out of metal? I'm asking. I don't want to ruin the entirety of the rest of the session if I do that. I just want to know.
I mean, I would say no because you would stun it from like moving, but I think it would keep itself. It would still be like elevated in the air. You know what I mean? Like it would still have its like thrusters on and still be kind of floating in the air. I don't think it would be stunned. It's not like a human type of thing like that. So no, I'm going to say no to that too.
Okay. All right. All right.
Jesse,
Yeah.
I have a fun idea.
Say it.
Remember what we suggested earlier?
I'm sold.
With
I'm sold. Yes. Seth's gonna run over to Clive.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
He's gonna run over to Clive, create lightning lure, wrap it around him and Seth, tie a knot into it, and hold him in a backpack pose. Yeah, whisper in his ear. You ready?
Let's see if we can command the ship.
Oh shit!
That's wings sprout, and he starts flying with Clive.
Okay, so you guys fly over to the Picasso bot. What do you
Seth, I really don't know. So Seth's gonna ask, where are we going?
Empty control room. I'll see if I can try and shut this ship down.
On it.
Oh, very clever.
So he flies while holding you like backpack style.
Okay, so you guys, however, you do take damage from the hail. So Pippa, roll some. You guys have to take some damage, please. You will take, and I'm just gonna have you take the damage. There's no saves here. I'm sorry. I want to move on from this really fast. So let's just have you take some quick damage from the hail. Pippa, just give them each a roll.
8. So they each get 8.
Yeah, let's just do that. You each get 8 hit points of damage from the hail that you fly into.
Yeah, they must have some wicked ass hail.
Well, I mean, it's 8 hit points of damage. It's a pretty big ball of hail. And you manage to. I need you guys while you're over there, both give me a investigation while you're over there to see if you find the cockpit area. At least whoever wants to go in the ship. So, Set and Clive.
That's still attached to his back.
Okay.
So 13.
So you, unfortunately, Clive, you do not see where the control panel would be, but Set, you see very much. You see the interior of the control room where Picasso was, and where it seems to be the control panels for this large robot.
That points to it and says, "Clive, smart guy, get on it," and he lets go of him so he can do his thing.
All right, so Clive, you are dropped off inside of the bot, and Set, do you want to remain outside of the bot or inside with him?
That's inside with him.
Okay, so you're both inside of this robot, and Cyrus, you're actually up next before Clive can do anything. So, and then Clive, you're actually up next after Cyrus. So, Cyrus, what would you like to do?
Honestly, he was more just angry with like Picasso and the fact that he threatened his friends. So I'll just hold my turn for right now and see what they do.
So you're still holding.
You can wake him up. You can heal him and wake him up, and then.
Oh no, I'm gonna wait after. I got some.
Okay.
They could also heal him, probably.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, I mean, Holden's pretty hurt too. But,
Yeah, I'm very,
Just saying.
very bloodied.
Oh,
rub
you
some
know
dirt
what?
on it.
That's
Just
a
rub
good
some
point.
dirt on
That's
it.
a good point. Where you at, man? Are you near me? Thank you for reminding me.
I'm sorry.
Thanks,
Cause
Emil.
yeah, no, thank you. That was actually clutch. I'm gonna use lay a pull on hands on you. I'm gonna heal you up a lot, man. I got
Thank
you,
you.
man. I got
Alright,
you.
so-
bro.
I'm just breathing heavily with like
Yeah.
the fucking neck of the bird. Just like,
so Cyrus,
You get back 31 hit points.
thank you.
Cyrus, do you want to stay up in the sky, or are you gonna head back down to the ship now, holding Picasso?
I'm gonna stay up for right now, holding him, and I'll just wait on what to do next.
Okay, so you and Wendelin are still floating in the sky. Wendelin, you look over at Cyrus as he sends down a healing beam, basically healing Hallman below. And Wendelin, you just see that Picasso's unconscious kind of pelican head just kind of flails around in Cyrus's hand, unconscious, falling back to the side. His kind of captain's hat falls off of his head and floats down to the deck of the ship below. Clive, you are up next, so let's have you do
She's just watching him strangle this man.
an
Golly.
investigation roll again for me, please, Clive, as you get inside of the ship
Sure.
and you're looking around how to figure out how to turn it off. I'll give you an advantage here as well.
Oh, come on.
Advantage, man. Come on,
10
come on.
total.
Come on, you got this.
Sorry?
You have advantage, so you can go again if you want.
Oh. Okay. And the skill checks have been horrible today. Doing good damage, but the skill checks have been awful.
It's okay.
Come on, please.
It happens to the best of us. Okay. So as you look around the control panel, you kind of look around the control panel, Clive, and you manage to make out, you see that there's a giant lever that seemingly seems to indicate up and down within on the control panels. But that's all really you can make out. It's a hard, weird, whole bunch of buttons that you've never worked before, but clearly an up and down seemingly lever that will control the movement left to right, up, down. You kind of find one looking around the control panels, but that's all you seem to get from this at the moment.
Okay.
That looks to Clive and says, "Just break it."
Yes, and send this
Yeah.
entire thing with us on it tumbling down into the ground. Oh yes, brilliant.
Let's be fine.
Last time someone pulled a lever,
That is enough. I don't want to hear it out of anybody.
I'm just saying the last
She
time.
helped us though. I mean, it hurt a lot of people, but it helped.
I know.
It helped.
It did
It
both.
almost
It did
killed all
both.
of the
You're welcome.
casters.
You're all very welcome. I will pull more levers for you. Thank you.
I will take hold of the lever, but he won't pull it all the way down. He'll pull the lever to half. If it'll essentially put the drone in, put the ship in sort of a stasis mode, I guess.
Okay, you know what?
He'll pull
Here,
it to halfway.
I'm gonna have you do a performance roll, please.
11.
Okay. Okay. So as you try to steady it, you and Clive immediately feel this giant thing jolt and kind of unsteady itself, and it rams more into the side of the ship as you do this. And unfortunately, your ship takes 16 points of damage as Clive. Unfortunately, you seem to have kind of weirdly made the head kind of steady and tilt itself more into the side of the ship. The blue booty is taking more damage. You hear the creaking of the wood and the metal from the outside as it kind of rings in your large ears as Clive accidentally pushes more into the ship.
Its ears fold down. He's like,
try and investigate.
"Oh."
Can I try and make an investigation to see if I can find the transform switch?
Sure. One more roll there, yeah. But then I gotta move on.
Work. I'm gonna wake up Picasso and tell him, bro, if you don't turn off this shit.
On. Ooh,
There we go. There we go.
That's good.
Right. So as you look around the control panel, Clive, you definitely find a giant red button. It seems to be quite obvious. It's one of these kind of red buttons that are on the side of the panels, and it seems to be, your mind just goes, that's it. That's the off. As you basically see this kind of red button. It's pretty obvious, but now you see it.
Off right above it.
Yeah, it just says turn this shit off. It rings around.
Yeah.
So you hit the
Yeah,
button.
so it's just like, why didn't I see this before? Just hits the button to just turn the shit off.
And as you do that, it starts to transform with you and Set still inside. And the thing starts to unfortunately stop and fall out of the sky. You guys are no longer in initiative. However, Set and Clive, I need you both to make a dex save as the ship falls straight out of the sky, or you guys can make a reaction. It's up to you.
Can Hallman jump off the boat? Slaying dive.
Seth's reaction is going to be to immediately grab Clive and jump out the window with him.
Okay. Okay. So do you still have your wings out? Are you still flying?
I mean, they're on my back. They don't really go anywhere unless like I fold them back into my back.
All right. So let's say this as you jump out, let's do a dex save.
Okay.
For both of you here.
Okay. If he fails, can I roll for him again?
Actually, just Seth. You're the one trying to grab him and catch him. So let's do a deck.
That's some pressure. I hate being in charge of other people.
I will dive after you if you don't make it. I got you.
Okay. So Seth save here, and then we'll break.
Is 17 good enough?
Yeah. Okay. So you mean you grab him. So you
because
grab
I can roll a d4 to add on to it to make a fail into a save too.
That is true. But no, you're fine here.
Okay, cool.
You managed to get out the window, and you've grabbed Clive. Clive, you feel as his furry arms, but weirdly dragon wings, grasp around you, and you both zoom out of the large cracked window that had been now re-broken open, and you fly back up to the blue booty. Set and Clive, you land on the deck of the ship. As the rest of the team, you all then look up at Cyrus, Gwendolyn, and an unconscious Picasso above you in the air. Let's take a quick break here, everybody. Great job, by the way. You guys fucking kicked that fucking battle's ass. So let's take a quick break, everybody, and we will be back after the break. Please enjoy the music of the break, and we have another What If battle with some more villains to see which three of you could do the best against them. So we'll be back here in a little bit, everybody, and play for a little bit where you guys can talk to each other a little longer.
Damn, that looks bad.
There are things worse than a scar, my dear.
This week's What If Fights are crazy. We have Krampus, and then we have two zombies. Then finally we have old Combs before he joined Pippin. Who would fight them?
One day I looked up and there you were, like a simple question, looking for an answer. Now I'm a whale, listening to some inner call, swimming blindly and I throw myself upon your shore. But if I don't find you and I have landed, would you leave me here to die on your shore stranded? Think I know by the doghouse at the moon. Think I know by the doghouse at the moon. Dela, Dela, Janyam Dela, I'm with you. Dela, Dela, Mama Sandela, I burn for you. I've been waiting all my life, waiting for a miracle. I've been waiting day and night, day and night, 'cause I've been waiting all my life, hoping for redemption. I've been waiting day and night, day and night. Dela, Dela, Janyam Dela, when I'm with you. Dela, Sandela, Mama Sandela, I burn for you. Blackbird sings inside this cage that is my heart. The image of your face comes to me when I'm alone in the dark. What if I could give a shape onto this ache I have for you? Yeah. What if I could find this voice I said the words to capture you? Yeah. I think I know. I think I know. Yeah. I think I know. I think I know. I think I know by the doghouse at the moon. I think I know by the doghouse at the moon. Dela, Dela, Janyam Dela, when I'm with you. Dela, Sandela, Mama Sandela, I burn for you.
change doesn't come easy. It never comes easy. That's why you have to fight for it.
But what happens when you lose the fight?
What happens indeed when you lose the fight? It's a good question, everybody, to ask yourselves. In this world, what happens when you try to change yourself for the better, but things don't work out the way you planned? Or what happens when you change yourself, but nobody likes it? I think that's something that's very important to think about, everybody, especially with some of these characters that we're playing with now. However, we're back from our break, and let's answer some questions that maybe we can have here tonight. Like, who would win in the fight against old chumps, 2 zombies, and what was the first one I did? I don't even remember now.
Krampus.
What was it? What was it?
Krampus.
Oh, Krampus! Thank you. Yeah. You paid attention more to me this time. I'm proud of you. Okay, guys. Before we go on, who do you think could take Krampus here in a fight pretty good? My money would be on Hallman. I'm putting Hallman and Krampus.
Yeah, that's kind of like the Christmas fight right now.
Yeah, we got Hallman versus Krampus. Anybody object? Anyone think anybody better? I don't think so.
I could take him.
It did.
Oh, Wendelin's gonna take him. You know what? Wendelin versus Krampus also is another great fight.
No. I said I agree. I think Hallman could take him.
Oh,
not me. No, fuck that. Absolutely not.
I'm actually.
Wendelin's like backing up. I was like, hold on now.
I'm actually.
He put her ass in the bag.
Yes, but I'm changing. I might be changing my tune here. That might be perfect, like revenge rematch. Like Wendelin versus Krampus. The first time you put you in a bag.
Back. Part 2.
Yeah, Krampus is back. Part of the return of Krampus.
I'm gonna melt him again.
Dude, you did fuck him up. All right, let's go with 2 zombies. Who can take down 2 zombies the easiest?
I got this.
Can do it.
Remember the last time I took on 2
that's
zombies?
funny.
Okay.
You know what, Soccer?
I
You've
sent
made
them away to walk
You
amongst
you
the.
did. You did. That's true. You animated the dead. You know what? That's actually a very valid fight.
It's
right
not
there.
even a fight for her. She's just like a casual, like not even like breaking a sweat. Yeah, like mid talk, she's just like da-da, and then boom, they're gone.
And this was kind of a simple, easy one, but I think whoever could take Chomps the easiest. I think we already actually had that happen with Pippa. So I don't. That was kind of a win for you, Pippa. But
win-win.
Well, I mean, you already did that. Even though Hallman was the one
captain.
originally.
Yeah, Hallman and Olivia were the ones that like.
Yeah, I mean, I
like
think
got on top of it. Pippa was not.
Olivia did it. I
So-
remember you failing on that.
No, it was Hallman and Olivia.
Olivia got
Hallman
the
and
fucking-
Olivia. Hallman and Olivia were both on the T-Rex.
Olivia who?
Because she helped you, bro.
Yeah, Olivia.
Uh,
Who?
Yeah, so it was just Hallman, honestly, right?
There's a little bit of me that misses Olivia, and Olivia might return.
The
sooner
baby
than
mama
you guys.
drama will begin.
What drama?
I will
Everything
say
fine.
I will say this.
Olivia
spoiler-
versus moss balls.
Yeah.
You think Olivia knows about your
Olivia
kids?
Olivia.
Hallman doesn't even know about the kids, man.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes, I have an answer.
Can you roll a random die, but not tell us a number, and that's how many kids are canonically in this world that are Hamans?
He
I
needs
mean,
a 99 sided
would say-
die.
Oh,
I can
It's like that times 100.
I can tell you safely right now.
Random
Hallman
number
has,
generator.
Hallman has, at least to the DM's knowledge, not to Hallman's knowledge, but to my knowledge, I can tell you that Hallman canon has 4 children currently.
God damn!
I mean,
Where the child support
raise.
at? Where the child support at, huh?
Pippa, I'm gonna need some more,
Trying to
some
get
more
that
cash.
check.
And
Just go ask Riz for it.
And Pippa may or may not have multiple family members, and Clive may or may not have some multiple things out here too. So
Jeez.
there's some things with your characters you may.
But
or may
Hallman
not-
doesn't know that, so he's chilling. He's straight
All
chilling.
right,
He's
all right. Let's
living
get
his
back.
best life.
Ignorance
get
is
back.
bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, that's how I'm acting. Okay, that's fine.
So as you
Damn.
guys,
Drop a
as
bomb
you-
on us like that.
I know.
As you return to the ship, Clive and Set onto the deck, you see that before you is the rest of the crew staring up into the sky at Cyrus holding Picasso by the neck, floating alongside Wendelin, still about 30 feet up in the air. Below, you hear the large robot falling down to the below ground of the Greenwood Forest, smashing down into the trees, and a large puff of smoke and thistles and dust shoot up into the air below the Blue Booty, which is now safely on its way headed to South Harmony. Baco kind of calls down from the helm at the top of the ship from above you guys. You can't see it on the map here, but it would be above where the living room space is there. He calls down, Captain! Pippa! Are we alright? Shall I continue on going?
Yes, I think we're all right. Is everyone all right? Yes, we need to keep going.
All right.
Keep going to South Harmony.
Miss Sakura.
Yes.
I found something of yours up here in the helm. He's been sleeping with me in the room most nights. I think he may miss you. Here you go. From above, you see
Sonic?
Baco hold out. You see Sonic, your pink dog, as he kind of lifts the dog up. The dog looks immediately happy to see you and goes, woo! And you see as Sonic teleport blinks from Baco's hands straight down into your Sakura. He's missed you as your little pink dog, then starts immediately licking all over your face, just licking you all over. Tommy kind of looks.
It's been so long since I've seen you, Sonic.
Tommy looks to you. That little fucking shit has been pooping and peeing all over this deck, and since you've been gone, Elf Girl, I've had to clean that shit up. What you gonna pay me for that? What do I get to clean up your dog's shit? What are you gonna do?
I'm like, Sonic, sick 'em.
Sonic just turns his little pink head. He turns to Tommy. Tommy's like, hey, okay, look, I was happy to pick up his shit. All that sudden, Sakura, you feel from behind a very kind of wobbly Riz taps you on the shoulder. Oi, I'll pick up your dog shit. I'll do it for you. I'll do it day, night. I'll pick it up for you. I mean, if you want me to.
At this moment, can we have like Sonic go over and like shit on his shoulder?
So you put Sonic on the ground. You kind of like give him a nod. Sonic looks up to you, Sakura. He kind of just goes and like right in front of Riz. He just like takes a shit, just like right there on the deck, just right at Riz's feet. Riz is like,
dick.
yeah, yeah, for real. He looks around like, I've heard of a poop deck, but you gotta be fucking kidding me. And he looks to the ship. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know why everything is smoking and fucking Captain. I don't know what I can do to help you, but what can I do? What can I do to help you?
I thought
That
you said you were
immediately
gonna
says
pick up
you're
the
helping me
shit
make
right there.
dinner.
Sorry, the hiccups. I mean, I guess you could start with that little poopy right there. Let's start with that first.
He looks to Sakura. Fine. I'll pick up the shit. But I want to have a talk with you later if you don't mind. I know I'm not in any position.
I'm gonna pick up Sonic before he finishes saying anything, and we're just gonna dip.
All right, I'll pick up the poop then. I'll pick up the
That's
shit.
gonna poke him on his back. Does
Hey,
he turn?
buddy.
Yeah.
Sakura is my favorite character now.
By far. So, what does he say?
He's hi. What do you? I'm supposed to be doing this chore for Sakura. What do you want?
Oh yeah, like cleaning up shit is so fucking important. Clean up the
Aye.
shit. Wipe your hands. You're coming with me to the kitchen.
Fine, but I need to talk to her. I know.
Seth leans in next to his head to whisper in his ear. Next time you bother her, I'll rip off your ears and feed them to you.
He kind of. All right, I want you to give me one intimidation roll here.
Thank
really
you.
fast.
Can I give the help action, but like I'm like cracking my knuckles And I've like knocked him out several times at this point, so I just want to make sure it has advantage with this intimidation.
You want to give him or give me advantage? Yeah.
You can get advantage, yeah, for sure.
Please.
Could she hear that whisper?
That's why I leaned into his ear. I don't want you hearing shit. 14.
That's it with advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
Oh god damn it!
It's a threat, but Set really means it. He will do that. I will do that.
He sees you trying to be tough, but Riz actually has almost become accustomed to you threatening him, Set. And he looks to you like, that's fine. You have enough ears for the both of us, don't you?
Grabs his finger and breaks it.
Ah.
Damn.
Could Pippa notice that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely saw that. You definitely saw that.
Pippa's just gonna walk over and like kind of get in between Riz and Set and just kind of push both of their faces away. And I'm gonna look at Set and say, "Come on, we paid him. I'm trying to make this a barge ship. How am I gonna run a barge ship without musicians? All right."
That bard
If you don't hire the shitty ones, it looks to Hamid. Yeah.
You get what we can take. We
Riz.
got Tommy. We got Riz.
Riz
But we
interrupt.
get more, you know.
Riz interrupts you here. Excuse me, a shitty one.
Yes.
I fucking sold out more arenas than
Take a look
most
at his hands.
bards. He's kind of holding his fucking finger that you've like fucking broken. He's holding it like holding back tears. I have fucking performed and outsold most bars in all of Mala. So if you
I
think
performed and outsold most fighters in all of Mala.
Ooh.
apples and oranges, mate. Apples
Buddy,
and fucking oranges.
We just don't like you as a person.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck about your stadium.
Points at him.
He looks to
Apples
Wendell.
and oranges. Yes, you're the lemon.
No.
What?
He looks like Gwendolyn. I can see that the captain and the girl up in the sky have been the only ones nice to me here. Look, I said I'm sorry.
She's still
in the air. She's still in the air.
She's in the sky still. And I haven't even tried to look up her dress once this whole fucking time.
That looks to Wendolyn.
We're floating down.
Shaking his head.
It's only because it's too far. Don't even try to pretend it's anything noble. You fuck.
I've got elf vision. I can see pretty fucking far. I'm a drow, sir.
Then see this.
I'm not being mean to him anymore. I feel bad.
Oh, no.
I actually feel bad. That was like Jesus.
He looks to Wendolyn. Look, I never got the chance to thank you properly for when you helped me out back there. And also, everybody else has been really cruel. So, you and the captain, I want to say thank you. Everybody else, I'm going to write a song about this, and I'm going to call it a boat full of jerks. A boat full of jerks. That's what I'm going to call it.
You did sell me out. I
like
have
a real
every right
banger.
to be angry at you. Everyone else, I don't know. I can't speak for them.
I'll be
He
there
all
for
got
you, dude, don't
attacked
worry.
because he sold you out.
That's true.
He sold himself out.
He looks to Cyrus. Look, you're right. Maybe I can make it up to you. You know the guy you have in your hands right there, the pelican? I know a little bit about him.
Speak. Go ahead.
You're just holding him by the throat. He's just
Oh
limp.
yeah, no, I'm not letting him go until I hit the floor.
Picasso was unconscious. Wendolyn and Cyrus, you guys want to come down from the sky, or do you guys want to keep flying above?
I'll come down.
You having fun up there?
Yeah,
But
I'll come down.
I'll wait for Wendolyn to go down first.
All right. So Wendolyn and Cyrus, you both kind of float back down to the deck. Wendolyn, you kind of follow suit, flying behind Cyrus. Picasso's indeed still in your hands. Riz then walks up to the front. He kind of then takes like a little seat right here at these stairs, kind of walking away from you, Set and Pippa. He kind of holds his hands kind of slowly as he's holding his finger that definitely has been bent. He kind of tries to pop it back into place.
Can I see that his finger is clearly broken?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see it.
This will be the one time he points at him and then he heals his finger.
Okay.
That looks at you very annoyed, but he doesn't say anything.
He's not even paying you any mind right now. Needs
Pip was
information.
gonna look over at Cyrus and be like, "Thank you, Cyrus. I was gonna try to cure wounds, but I knew I probably wouldn't be able to heal that well." Poor Riz.
So Riz kind of holds his hands and looks to you, Pippa, and then looks to Cyrus. That right there is one of the highest, best, and most well-paid mercenaries, and also one of the biggest pieces of shit in all of Mala. His name is Pierre Picasso, and he is a fucker. Everybody knows that if you mess with the Picasso family, once significant merchants, it's just trouble moving forward. He's very loyal to Sir Roland, the High Guard of the West Kingdom government. Basically, he's the equivalent to their police chief of the whole kingdom.
So,
And
if we
This is his son? Sorry, go ahead.
well, it's not his son. It's
So, to put it into context, if we got him to talk, say for example, some truth serum, he would spill some very important details about our opponent.
I have Zone of Truth.
Well, if you use the same thing that you used on me to get all that truth out, then yeah, I bet he'll spill his little beans to you. But also, I do know this, that if anybody's an associate or very close ally to Roland from the West Kingdom, is not messing around. I also worked with Roland back in the day when he first let me on to be a Drow spy. That's who I reported to when I turned you guys in. But remember, like I said, I didn't know the consequences at the time. I definitely didn't know the pink-haired beauty over there. But it's just, it is what it is. He looks to Amalia. My queen. I didn't even realize what I was doing. I didn't think you would be caught up in this situation. I didn't realize that the god that I prayed to's wife would then be working for this group. I wouldn't have made those decisions.
Zed looks to Cyrus and says, "Use Zone of Truth. I want to know if he's lying."
And then Amalia, what were you going to say?
I mean, I don't really feel like he's lying, but I'll use it.
Yeah. I don't think he's lying, but I want to see what happens in
He
Cyrus.
just has to make a charisma 17.
Charisma?
I mean, you guys, do you want to do any of you want to make an insight check?
I mean, I'll like to make an
I'll do
insight roll.
insight.
I'll make
I don't
an
think he's
insight.
lying though.
Okay, me,
I'll do
whoever wants to
insight.
roll,
I got a
whoever wants to roll
15.
insight, you guys can roll an insight. Whoever wants to roll one.
Everybody's doing that. Clive is
Yeah,
going to look at
13.
Cyrus
Too
and
bad.
say,
I'm gonna
I
use
want
luck
to wake
point.
him up and get this information out of him while we still can. Don't you think?
Oh yeah,
Also-
I want to talk to him real quick before you have questions. I got some shit talking to do. He was
Okay.
talking a lot of shit. You know,
The
I got
unconscious
it.
guy?
Before,
Yeah.
before any of
Got the
that,
bird.
Cyrus
Amalia,
does want to state something, which is we're not going to kill him.
No, no.
We're going to actually. I was thinking maybe we put him in the cages below and use him against this Roland guy, who I was connected to in the past. I still don't remember too much on that, but I only want to talk to him for a little bit, and then I need to speak with Wendelin. He looks at Wendelin.
That says use Zone of Truth before you wake him up, so he automatically fails the save.
I already like initiated.
all right.
Yeah, so
All
I
right.
just
So
need everyone to.
first things first is Amalia and everybody that rolled above let's say above a 14 for their
Got a
insight.
15.
Yeah, anybody who rolled above into the 15 and above, you see that Riz is telling the truth here. He's telling the truth all about Roland and what he knows here. And Amalia, he seems remorseful, very much so, as he looks to you. He's like looking at his kind of wounded purple finger still, and looks up. And Riz is definitely, once again, he's truly remorseful, especially with you, Amalia. You can kind of see that he feels stupid. He feels once again like, he is a pop star. He's a rock star, and now he looks like a loser to all of you, and he's sitting there kind of pathetic. And he seems genuine, specifically with talking with you, Amalia, and about Pippa and Wendelin. He's seemingly very, he's not fucking with you.
That-
However, yeah.
Set sees that he's genuine, and calms down his aggression towards him a bit, but he does say in a normal, calm voice, not trying to threaten him because it's not a threat, it's a promise. Riz, if you cross us again, and he looks to Pippa, and he does a little hand signing shit like on a paper contract, I'll kill you.
Fair. That's fair. Once again, I have no plans to do so, and I'll pick up the dog shit. He looks to you, Sakura. I'll pick up the dog shit. Alright? But I want you all to know that once again, it's not my intention to hurt this team, especially any further. If anything, I just want to make you feel happy. It's what I do. Especially since I'm on a team with people that I used to worship. He looks at Sakura again. Worship. Anywho, all right, Red Rabbit, show me to the kitchen. Gwendolyn, you kind of are standing next to Cyrus at this point as you come down from the sky. Gwendolyn, can you give me a wisdom roll here?
Wisdom check?
It's going to be a wisdom save.
She still gets a +3.
And you get a +3.
Everyone's still next to me.
Yeah, how long does bless last?
It's already done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
+3.
Can I also use some kind of check to like about what Riz just said at the end?
An insight?
Yeah, like an insight or something, I think.
Okay, so Gwendolyn, you got insight, Sakura. Gwendolyn, you unfortunately did not save here. So Gwendolyn, you kind of get like this pounding headache. Good job, Sakura, by the way. I'll get to you in a moment. But you get like a pounding headache all of a sudden, Gwendolyn, and you see a vision from inside your head. And next to Cyrus, you just see as Gwendolyn's head goes backwards. And Gwendolyn, your eyes light up with that fate kind of white, and you take 6 hit points of damage, Gwendolyn, as you get this migraine giant headache. And unfortunately, Gwendolyn, for you, as this hits your brain, and Cyrus, you see all of a sudden her head jolt back beside you, all of you around this area watching Gwendolyn. You see her eyes light up a bright white. And in your brain, Gwendolyn, I'm going to send you a private message right now, Stassi.
Ooh, spicy. Sorry.
I think
down in the DMs.
there's only a certain character who's ever done this. Amalia is one of them.
What?
I said Amalia.
You're special.
Only certain people get these type of messages.
Oh yeah.
Hold on,
It's just a dick pic right here.
God damn, bro. What the fuck?
Quit.
It's only a special kind of message.
A special kind of message.
My
I'm
dick.
sorry, Pippa.
Dang, how you guys feel about not getting one?
I mean, I feel left out, honestly.
Left out? Oh,
What?
my Lord.
Either we all get dick pics or none of us get dick pics. That's how it
I
should
don't think
be.
any of us get any.
Equal rights.
It's like a picture of like our dog Brian, but it's his dick pic. He's just like, just like on his back. It's like, all right. So Gwendolyn, you just got a private message. So you get this flash in your brain as your head weans backwards, and then you get your eyes light up. You all around see Gwendolyn doing this. However, Sakura, while this is happening to her, you look at Riz, and as he looks to you, you see that almost inside of his eyes, there's like this kind of gleam staring at you, and it almost, as you got such a high roll here, you see once again a little bit of thunder go through his red eyes, almost like a lightning bolt that you see internally inside of his eyes, kind of quickly, just kind of inside of Riz as he kind of stares to you and then looks away. He puts his head down, kind of wipes a little bit of sweat off his brow, and looks to you, Set. Lead the way towards the kitchen, mate.
So is Sakura the only one who saw that?
She is. I mean, unless you want to
Okay.
roll an insight. But Gwendolyn, you also had this kind of vision flare into your head. You all see her head jolt back here and then shoot forward. Cyrus, Pippa, Amalia, Clive, Sakura, Hallman, you all see this as well.
Yeah, he immediately drops what's his name and
Jay,
like,
where
said
did you send it to me? Is it on Instagram?
Insta.
Is it on Discord?
Yeah, Instagram.
Okay. 1 second. Like,
Sorry, I should have made that clear.
That's okay. You're like, yeah, I sent you a private message. Like, where? So, there's a
Where at,
million
though?
platforms. So.
Why don't you just post it in the group chat?
So, Pippa, did you want to say anything? You said you sorry. I thought you were going to say something.
shit.
Sorry.
No, I just said I wanted to do an insight since I was by Riz.
Oh, damn.
So you
That
can.
is a vision. That is quite a vision.
Okay, so
Dang, it's an
That's
imaginary
quite
one.
a vision. It's an 8-inch long vision. I'm sorry.
It's something long. It is something long, yes.
Hey, yo.
Come on, y'all. Just please.
Hey, it's a
Don't you guys-
family event. It's a
don't
family
you guys-
event. Chill out.
It's about
don't you guys
Elizabeth
forget it.
Holloman's children.
Yeah, for real.
Can we leave that topic alone? It's fine. Fine.
Unfortunately, Pippa, for you, you did not see the insight into Riz's eyes while looking at him like Sakura did. It seems like he only showed her something in a private, quick moment that only she noticed. However, Pippa and the rest of the team, you saw as Wendellin's head did fly back. And Cyrus, you said something before, but I couldn't really hear you because somebody said something at the same time. So, Cyrus, what do you want to do while Wendellin's head kind of flares back and then shoots back forward?
When it shoots back, just like instinctively, he does it out of like instinct. He drops Picasso and like grabs her arms and like just to make sure that she's okay. Like he gets ready to use like a healing spell because he's not sure what the hell that was. Like, is there like some type of like arcana or type of insight I can do to see
Yeah,
maybe
you can do
what
it.
that was?
You can do an insight as well, and you could add any plus that you have with an arcana as well to that. You know
So
what I mean?
insight, okay.
It's like an
I actually
insight
have,
with like with a
I actually have
plus with the,
advantage on those. Okay, let's go.
there you go.
So insight and then arcana.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do something good. Okay, say less. 24.
All right, so you got a great insight to her, and you kind of
Oh hell yeah. 24.
you remember, yeah, you did great here. So as you kind of look at her, you feel the same thing. You've almost had these same type of things yourself when the hound has given you a vision. You remember at the beginning of the game when you were first kind of acquainting yourself with the hound, and he would sometimes show you either a memory or you talk to him, or even when he tried to take over your body at that like a couple times, if you remember. You had the same type of jolt reactions. You see her eyes light up, something very much as a paladin or very similar to what they have in that type of world that you've been a part of. So you see that something magic, most likely from what you know, her acquaintance with the Allfather, you can assume that this is something connected to that.
Okay. I think the only thing like while he's still like holding her, he just looks at her and makes sure she's okay. And then he like gently lets go and looks at her and says, Who was messing with you? Like who was someone speaking to you? What was that? Was it a vision?
I didn't see a face. Like she's like shook up right now, so she's doing her best to just like
Hey, just
process
take your
everything.
time. If you can't say right now, I do need to talk to you more privately pretty soon, so we can talk about it there if you feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk about that later.
All right, so Cyrus, you kind of look at her as Wendelin, you kind of seem a little bit uneasy. Everybody around has seen this as well, though, Wendelin, so you see that the eyes are looking at you from the group. Clearly, you've gotten something has happened to you, and you seem to be hiding something. I want everybody to make an insight check on Wendelin here, please. Everybody else, as they look to you, Wendelin. I don't mean to put you on the spot, Stassi, but they're all looking at you now, and
Wait, do I need
so
to roll another one, or am I
it's
still
that
good
wig.
from the
It's,
first
it's
one?
that beautiful hair tonight, babe. It's that beautiful hair. They're looking at you. They're like, what?
Hallman got a nat 20 on this insight.
Okay.
Damn.
So
Dang.
Hallman's locked in.
Dang, Clive, Pippa, what happened?
Clive
Why
and
you
Pippa,
calling
you're
him out, bruh? Damn.
yeah, I know, for real. For real.
Damn.
Just
No,
calling
but
him out.
it
Taking
was
away
like they
from
both
tonight.
got the same number, so I was just like,
I
dang.
know. They're fucking up tonight.
Damn. I feel bad though.
Sakura, you don't
Oh
unfortunately
man.
you're not getting too much either,
Yeah,
Sakura,
I
except for
know.
the set, however, once again coming, and Amelia, you kind of don't really understand what's going on either.
Damn,
You're
what
not
the fuck? Is that what y'all rolls?
Oh my
but
gosh.
but set your fucking monk insight is giving you something off about Wendelin. You feeling it. You feeling that whatever just happened is kind of put her off. It's definitely whatever happened to her did not show her something good. And Hallman, you were also heavily picking up on this, that whatever she had just seen and whatever vision she had just gotten, it wasn't good.
Oh, we all gonna die. Oh shit. Holman starts brings out a piece of paper, starts writing down a
Writing
will.
his will.
Yeah, just like God damn.
Set looks to. I wanted
go
to
for
say
it.
Stassi for a second. Jesus. Set looks to Wendelin and just says in a calm voice, "What did you see?"
I saw a hand, or maybe more of an arm with like a tattoo, and it was strangling me.
Set looks to Clive and says, "Clive, do you have tattoos on your arms?"
A few.
I do know. Oh yeah, I
Roll
do
up
know
your
that.
sleeves real quick.
Oh,
He
fuck.
looks to Stassi and then
Everybody
pulls up
show me
the
your
sleeve.
tats. Go.
The tattoos
Hey.
on it.
Stassi, you see his tattoos. Can you give me an investigation check as you look at his tattoos, Stassi?
Oh
please?
fuck, dude.
That intuition never lies.
I can do that.
When you said tattoos, I remember Cyrus did see his tattoos. That's how he knew he had the Cressida one.
That's right.
So I
Yeah,
remember that.
Set saw them when Haman touched the red shit on his
Nice.
forehead, and everyone was freaking out.
All right,
I got a
Wendelin.
22.
You got a great one. So, Wendelin, you see something that makes your skin crawl, your heart drop, your stomach sink, as you see that the same hand that was strangling you to death as your last breath gave out in your vision sported the same red dot that you saw in the vision that is on Clive's arm that Hallman once touched. Clive, you look down at the red dot as her eyes widen, and you know, uh-oh, it was my arm.
Set says, "Is this the arm?"
Wendelin doesn't even want to answer. She's just struck with like fear.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's game, everybody. We will be back on the 50th episode, a week away, where we will continue. And don't worry, guys, there will be less battle, more talking, because I know there's some people here, I know you wanted to have moments of talk time. We got through the battle, we got to this next part, but unfortunately we're running a little long tonight, so I'm going to cut it off here. But I promise you...
Let's go for another hour. Damn.
I'm down. Shit, I'm down.
When we'll return in 1 week, everybody. We're going to be taking next Tuesday off, and we will return the week after, mainly because our good friend Hallman will not be here. He's busy, and I think, like I said, some people here. Well, it's also, I think, yeah, it's all him. It's all fucking his fault. He's a fucking bastard. Okay, to you. But it's gonna be a good time. Some people also need a week. I know that Jade said that she'd like a week off. She's been busy, and I'm sure also you, Stassi, you've been quite busy with the move and the new job as well. But we will be back the week after next, so please don't forget about us, and we will be back to see Clive. Why are you strangling Stassi? What are you doing? What is
What
this?
the fuck, bro?
I'm not
This is
gonna hold you.
kinky.
He does
This
look
is
more like
kinky.
a villain, bro. Got the beard
Clown.
coming out.
Always
The room is
You got
dark.
beef now?
All right, everybody. Until next
Oh, fuck.
time, we will be back in 1 week, everybody. Not next week, but the week after. Till then, we're gonna play some D&D. Get the fuck out of here.